Welcome back to the Antique Clock Shop. Okay, today we got it's an Ingram, looks like an Art Deco style. I'm thinking late 1920s, early 30s. And that's our next project. We gotta get over here on the workbench and start taking it apart. Okay, we got the clock over here to the workbench. First thing we gotta do is take these hands off. Looks like we're going to do some work on those hands. It looks like somebody soldered them. Tray here. Yeah, I've already had this clock working. I like to get them working before I take them apart. And I noticed the hand isn't quite at the top of the hour when the chime goes off, but you can see there. I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not. But they soldered that, so we'll probably have to get that in the correct position and resolder it to make it chime at the proper position on the clock. Oh, that one's on there pretty good. Let's see if I can find a piece of paper. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing pried off of there. Use this paper so we don't mess the dial up. Slip that in there like that. I try to anyway. A little pry tool. This one here. Should be able to get it. It's slowly coming off there. It's on there pretty good. Alright, got that off. Alright, let's turn it around here. We gotta fix this bezel. It's really hard to get locked on there. There it is. See what we got on the inside. Okay, there's the pendulum. Get this removed. Get a cloth there so I don't mess up the glass. Get this over here. Sneak it in here without knocking everything over. face down. Open up the top or the back door here. And it's the nice thing about these American clocks. They're a lot easier to work on than the German clocks or the British clocks. Movement seems to be in good shape. It's an Ingraham. Can't see the other one. There it is. Yeah, the springs in these American clocks are a lot bigger than the European style clocks. Alright. Looks like somebody worked on it back in November of 1984. This case out of the way. Okay, let's get this towel out of the way here. Well, it's a little different style than what I'm used to seeing out of an Ingraham clock. Now let's get these springs wound up. Easier to key. Yeah, a lot easier. See how it works. Chime's going. Seems to be working fine. It just needs cleaned and oiled. You can see the dry oil, the dust. It accumulates with too much oil. You can still see the oil coming out of the spray. It's still too much oil. Looks in fairly good shape. Next thing is to get it taken apart and get it into the sonic cleaner. We'll get it cleaned up and get her back into its case so it'll start working again. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.